Police Chief Fleury, thank you so much for being with us today, and congratulations on officially taking on the new role. Now, you've spent the last few weeks, if not months, meeting with community members. What were some of the common issues you were hearing?
Well, some of the things that I've heard, first of all, thank you very much for having me. And yeah, some of the things I've heard from the beginning is really some of the ongoing issues that the community, the First Nations community, for example, have had with the history of their history of being treated, how they feel unfairly here, and that type of thing. So we've had some really great conversations about what was the past, where we are from that, what we've learned, and really taking a really good conversation forward as to things that we need to work together on to really push and make this community safe.
But now the expectations here are huge, both for yourself and the department. Do you feel any pressure to meet the calls for change?
Not really. No, I don't really feel much pressure. I believe that the approach that we're taking is including everybody in the programming that we have in place, a plan that we do have planned as we go forward in providing service to the community. So I don't really feel a lot of pressure that way, because I believe that working with the community is the best way to go and really have their input and approach and buy into what we want to do. So I think that's something that I have a bit of a background in and I feel confident in. So I'm really think that that's going to be something that's not going to cause much grief, and really will help all the community as we push forward new changes in the way we approach things in the department.
Now, Police Chief Fleury, are there any changes to the way the service operates that you're eyeing right now in the short term?
A couple of things. I know that we've already done a few things already as far as equity and diversity and inclusion. I'd like to also maybe have a program where we have an advisory committee to the chief and to the organization on that piece. Also First Nations advisory, and have them both internally and externally to provide some input as to what we want to do as far as ensuring that some of the issues that we've had in the past, or not necessarily issues, but concerns that have been raised in the past, are being addressed, have been addressed, and that we are really pushing it forward as far as making those changes and having them involved in having a voice in how we do that.
And last one for you here. What does a successful and respected Thunder Bay Police Service look like to you?
I think that's going to be one of those things that now probably a few months down the road where we start seeing, like, honestly, what I've seen in this department is a lot of good people coming to work every day to do the best they can. And I think what we need to do is have that outreach to the communities to ensure that they see the great work that's being done here, that people really do care, and that we work as partnerships, we work as collectively. There are some social issues, some health issues that we need to address, make sure that we are working well together to put the people that are in harm a different path, so they're not just a justice issue. And I think that will be a success if we do that, and we should let people know that our people are committed to work with those agencies and those groups and to really achieve that. I think that's going to be a positive for us.
All right, we'll have to leave it there. Police Chief Fleury, thank you so much for taking some time for us today.
You're welcome. Thank you.